All right. I'm pulling up a new scene. This is all loaded in the wrong areas. Let's set up some hotkeys or something. So you guys are heading to the gate. As you guys are heading out there, I'm gonna just throw up this map real quick just so you guys can interact with the guard. Which I also don't have. Dang, you guys got some OG tokens up in here.
Oh yeah.
Token selector folder. Cool. Alright. You get seen by a massive Loxodon. Just like a doof. These tokens are so tiny. And I have to pay you guys tokens out, huh? You guys aren't there.
I'm technically still on the route.
You what?
I don't know if the scene's supposed to have changed or not. I'm still on the route.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be switching it. Yeah, I'm trying to set it up.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I don't know. This kid's trying to convince me if he is allowed to have a snack. Why are you allowed to have a snack?
Yes.
I want to.
Because you want to. That's a heavy argument there.
I believe it.
Roll a
That's
d20.
right.
Everyone roll a persuasion check. Let's see, baby. Your hands are in there. Your fate is in their hands.
Are you sure you want to ask me to roll a persuasion check?
Well, I mean, it's a skill check across the board, so I don't know. We gotta see.
Nat
We got
20.
some low ones.
Rolly just doesn't even have to try.
Nat 20? Someone said nat 20?
20, 23,
Oh, yes,
18,
you're
15.
And then
15.
Avi. Okay, well, it looks like
Says
you're gonna get a
no. I
snack.
guess
What do you
it's up
want
to
to snack? Huh?
I
Great
want to get
persuasion, little one.
What do you want to get?
a snack.
Okay, well, what kind?
I want
You want some sausages?
sausages.
Oh,
Okay,
look
go
how
get some
excited
sausages.
that
Go get
Sounds
like 6 of them.
delicious.
Okay. Yeah, it's like like the heart salami slices. Dude loves them.
Oh hell yeah. Love that too.
we always have. Yeah, I know. Me and him just go ham all the time on those things. Yeah. All right, you guys got him snack. Okay, so you guys are going to be loaded over right now to the Great Assassin Travel Map. This is where all the best killings happen. And as you travel over there, you get caught up to a slimy frog, heavily breathing, saying, "Wait up, hold up, I'm coming."
Oh God, he followed us.
You guys just can't leave me out alone like that, man.
Our henchman had you in good hands. You were fine.
You know how many like ask questions and like want to touch me? It's very weird. I don't like being asked questions on who I am, what makes me who I am, and then how's my skin feel. It's like children in a candy shop. Annoying.
Now you fit in with us because we're a bunch of weirdos.
Welcome to the club.
We're going to the council. We're going through the inner part of the city right now.
I'm gonna act like I know what you're talking about.
Watch Avi.
No.
He's gonna kill himself.
Watching people kill themselves is always fun. Murder is fun, especially when you do it to yourself.
So, As you guys
Let's go.
continue on the path and arrive to the guards, you see two massive loxodon, and they go, "Ooh, identify yourselves."
Crowley. And this is my crew.
They look at each other. They start nodding their trunks. Follow us. As they turn around to lead you guys all forward, it's a bit of a walk. As you start heading through, you see eyes and glares and stares and all these other individuals looking at you. All eyes are focused in one direction, and it's what's ahead of you. The council, way at the top, is practically unseen from a surface level, but from the bottom you understand because a moon glares, highlighting the zone, emitting it in a unique manner that just brings full life into the zone itself. You've never been up there, but everyone says those who have. Oh, thanks for a cookie. I don't know where you got the cookie from, but cool. It might be old. As you guys could only, well, those of you who are residents, you're like Rolly, could only imagine the gorgeous ambiance it would be from playing from the top of there. But maybe now is the time. Maybe it's not. We shall see. As you guys are walking through and going up levels and levels in which Rolly has never even touched before, you begin to realize that this is a bit more. I wouldn't go as far as to say real, more so as oddly pulling, as if it was clearly demanded and enforced, but unknown as to why. As you guys are traveling higher and higher through these different corridors, ranging from different arrangements of materials building it, that of Elvish made, that of Underdark Stone Age, Dwarven hammered, even some Goblin touch. And then you see that of the Fays and the unique creatures, and then you see the hard burlap husks of the orcs. You can see almost everyone's little bit of architecture sprinkled in, almost with unique purpose to add their own way of life and, well, demeanor. As such, you all get to what you believe finally the top. Is there anything you all do before arriving into the grand opening to the council?
Uh,
Second, maybe.
Say that again.
Just a second, maybe. I just need to look at something.
Understood.
is there like
Prepared.
other furniture in the room, or
Sure, say there be like a bench.
oh, bye. Well, I'll climb up and sit up on the bench while waiting. Then
Okay. Anyone else do any preparations before entering?
This is like where we're going into the council.
Yep.
I
Once
come in
you're in, you'd be
flying a little
form.
bit.
You'll be hovering.
Yeah, like hovering above the ground. Just a little bit.
Okay. Anything else from anyone else?
I think Sirdon would probably just try to look confident and imposing next to Rolly, basically.
Probably a good idea.
Just kind of to show we're not messing around.
Okay. You got it. So everyone's ready. The three of you know your roles when the Lynn called on. Otherwise, is there going to be a general spokesperson for the group when you enter, or are you all speaking on your own behalves?
Rolly, right? He already said we're his crew, apparently.
Got us in the door.
Okay. So, as you guys, sorry, let me finish this cookie I was given. That's pretty good.
Next thing you know, DM curls over coffee and dead by a cookie. So be poisoned by a thief.
Yeah, the thief of the children. Ugh. um, you guys begin to ascend to the final opening. It's wide open from above, and it actually looks more grave-like than a council. But nonetheless, you see 7 individuals. You are greeted by a humanoid, that in which has a Robert Downey Jr. facial hair, Doctor Strange vibe going. As he approaches you all, this one right here, and goes, "Gentlemen, creatures, and other beings, welcome. I am the Baron. I oversee majority of the actual day-to-day at the Hollows and the operations. And I have been seeing a lot of your ins and outs lately. Had you wanted to be a member this whole time, you only needed to ask. You had clearly amassed the crew to qualify. Why be so shy? Why have our assassins chase you through the streets? Why leave blood of your own kind and trail in that of the stinkiest beasts? Share in the wealth, and we can make anything possible."
Insight chat.
Go for it. Yeah, believe the shit out of him. As you see behind him in a most kind of circular surrounding around the area itself, a fully jet black armored tiefling woman with Diablo-like centered horns symmetrical across, with sharp pointy ears and a full blush, stand tall, proud, and stoic. Next to her, a soft-looked elvish ranger in style, but otherwise of nobility. Across from her is a old, stouted gnome, big old earthy nose and full facial hair of a beard, old wrinkledy eyes, and seen many, many years. He actually has a couple tech gizmos, steampunk in nature, amongst his hat and in his ears, as if he is using that of a hearing aid. Alongside him is a small, petite, fury-ablazed fairy. They seem to have this bloodlust nature where even a kiss can be just a nibble. Along their side is a mafia top-hatted orc, big, buff gorilla in build, with plenty of scars to prove his worth. And then adjacent, the final member, a clean suit of their own fur or that of a cousin's, tabaxi. Nice, beautiful print, proper posture, and he bows briefly and then resets himself.
Hey, they kind of look like the cat people we saw, what was it, like yesterday or the day before? Whenever we were flying to get somewhere. So does that jog somebody's mind?
What? We didn't see any cat people. Cat people are scary.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you, I think we saw some cat people.
No,
'Cause
no,
then,
no.
didn't somebody like obliterate them into dust?
That sounds like a miscommunication.
You hear one of the members You immediately identify it to be the fairy. Ah, I see. I guess it's safe to say we found the responsible party. Perhaps they can also amend that while they're here. Anything that's good for the hollow, of course. We see her kind of wisp out a floating pen and paper, and it starts taking down lots of meeting minutes.
I mean, in our defense, they shot at us. We kind of plummeted, and then they looked at us like they were going to eat us. So we kind of just, killed them to protect our lives. I mean, if I got to him fast enough, I would have probably helped him, like, not obliterate the person into, like, finger
Wonderful.
dirt.
So that would make you guilty. I'm glad that this has been so progressive so soon.
I mean, I didn't do anything.
He's just like
I didn't do
slapping his
anything.
forehead. Like, God damn it! Violating the
I
airspace.
didn't.
Like,
I didn't do anything. I mean, I was stuck on like a deck or something.
You hear the
But
gnome. I think I heard them guilty. Guilty sounds right. Just look all over him. He won't stop chatting means guilty. The less I hear, the more innocent you'd be. Guilty.
I mean, I rarely get to talk, so I mean, just speaking doesn't mean I'm guilty. It just means,
The orc is just like he grins with like humorous
I don't know, it looks
enjoyment.
like the frog and the bird did it by themselves.
But we're part of your
hey,
crew, Rolly.
The
How could you
tiefling
say
goes,
such a
it
thing?
would seem as if they can't even get along with themselves. They'll fit right in. Perhaps only one of them might survive after today.
okay, matter of fact, it was a different bird. It wasn't the bird that we have here. So it's kind of like an animal I talked to. It was like, hey, I'll help you fly out of
Give me a
here. And then I
persuasion check
think
at disadvantage.
I was like gonna try and give him tips. Like they sent bird messengers at us, but he
it,
wasn't there, so he doesn't know that.
persuasion with disadvantage. See if I can find it here. Oh God.
Don't worry, guys. Confidence, I can take 2 of them.
I have +1 for persuasion, if that tells you anything.
I mean, it's a good try.
I'm more of a deceiver than
12.
a persuader.
Yeah, not convincing enough. They just kind of stare. Well, the tiefling goes on. Let's just move on to the next topic. How about an introduction? Hi, we got here because we murdered somebody's cousin. Or hi, we got here because we enslaved the cannibal king. Or hi, we got here because Big Daddy is no longer in business. Or hi, we got here, we ruined the economics.
Welcome.
Hey, now those are some serious accusations.
I mean, think about the power plays you guys have done with the powerful people in the small time game.
I mean,
They
I
all
have
are
my
pedestal.
reason of being here, but I'll let these guys talk because I guess no one likes me speaking.
You're already guilty. You'll be dealt with. Let's see if the rest of them are. Then we can talk to all of you. The fairy
I don't
chimes
know
in.
about guilty. I mean, is there any evidence it was me?
We will find it. She smirks.
Precisely, no evidence. You can't say I'm guilty if you don't have the evidence to prove it.
Baron, do write down evidence. A. He admitted it, and I have it recorded. Guilty. Of course. Jot it down. He is like the official minute keeper.
Stenographer.
There you go. Um, so, does anyone want to respond to any of the other proclaimed things and or do an introduction of who you are as a whole? We represent a company of great ideas.
So the Cannibal King
Seardown
signed a
would.
contract.
Oh.
He's a legal contractor. He's working at a very good rate, where we don't kill him. You know, that kind of rate. And then, but he agreed to it. And what was the other thing you said we did? Big Daddy? I mean, he attacked us first. It's a giant fucking spider. Like, come on. His battery's gone.
Yeah, I didn't want to become a spider meal. I still want my legs.
We don't have the report of you being there. You actually could be silent.
Joke's on you, I'm very stealthy, so I was there. I seen it all.
Odd.
I was
You
so
came
good.
into
Help
town
if he was
3
there.
weeks ago, and you were picked up by this group and spotted canoodling in a pastry restaurant. You should really choose your allies that are less noticed for your capabilities in which you claim. You are completely guilty with all of them. You, the white-haired one, you had words you wanted to spill in your presence.
The only thing was that we were. I was answering your question of how we got here, which is we're cordially invited, and I pull out the letter that says that you wish to speak to us.
He's been a bird.
So we're
see.
merely accepting the invitation to.
They all look across. Everybody looks at the fairy.
You know, in the Cannibal King, we accepted his invitation. He had food.
You hear.
There's no food. What's that?
You hear the gnome go, "Let explain yourself. You fooled us into signing a fake meeting to invite these buffoons." Lith just kind of shrugs. I might have. We have a problem.
Guilty.
Ha. I like that one. We have an issue, and we gave you a key to that solution. By removing one of the two missing at this council today, you can take their place and run an inner district and your outer leaning. You will have our support and resources as long as you don't make enemies of more than 50% of us at the council at any one point in time. Expect to be backstabbed, but always prepared to remedy it. We are the elite. We do not deal in petty squabbles. But when we see a threat, we address it with the best interests in mind. Do not go in solo, except in this venture. Your discretion is advised. One of the two factions not present today, which are, one second, I forgot the names. Where is my names? Hold on. I lost the note, and I left my backpack in the car. So, check something.
That's the best part of being a rogue
Creepy
frog. You
ambience.
can do things anytime by yourself.
God. Okay, okay.
Not to
Got it.
talk about our methods, but
Oops.
what happens if both parties disappear?
Well, then I guess we'll have more resources for everyone.
Let's say, like, for example, I'm not this person. Just saying, if I did do such thing, which I know I would have no chance of surviving, but let's say I poison the water and the food that they eat and drink, killing everyone. And then there's me. What happens then?
I highly doubt you, small frog, would outdo the Yontees, or let alone the reptilian crews. You think the Cannibal King was the biggest group, but truly he was the biggest of the smallest pond.
You
They
can
are
ask
all
my
much larger.
friends here. I did a really good job helping them, actually. So, I might be little, but I am sort of mighty.
You're not gonna poison no Yuan tea, though.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
They're
So it's-
snakes, bro.
So it's the reptilians and the Yontees that are missing from the council. And because one of them are believed to have a mole on the inside. This mole serves the interest of the Lesperian government. Though there is a member here serving as Lord of Lesperia, he is a turncoat, proclaimed honest to the hollow. They need you to figure out which one it is and take care of it before joining. But you have their support. No assassins will harm you, no one will get in your way. The only conflict you'll run into are within the two factions you pursue.
Where's the lizard fuck at?
We believe he might be down in the cliffs coast across the Dragon's Bridge.
Oh, yeah. I know the place.
That's where the fucking thing attacked us.
Interesting.
It was bad. It was like a dragon. We had to run away.
Oh, that dragon? I remember that.
Yeah, that bridge. The bridge with the
Fuck.
bog and shit on it.
The dragon said, "Don't come back." Basically.
Yeah, he said never fucking come back. He let us go last time.
No.
That was
I'm
Which
glad
funny.
that
was
they
in a
remembered it in
coma.
such good
Did
detail.
Wiggle say if it was a real dragon?
Huh? Yeah, it was a real shadow dragon. That
Yeah,
was
we
it was
Wiggle
the one that
fucking
came from the
saw it,
bridge. Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone saw it. Yeah, it was the real. Like it was like you guys were duking it out with
I
the
mean, Avi
merfolk
wouldn't
and
have seen
everything.
it,
It was like a
but
whole thing. Yeah. Actually,
well,
no, you guys met
they tell
Wiggles
you
right
about
after
it.
that, so Wiggles
Yeah.
wouldn't have
Oh, you
saw it.
wouldn't know. Actually, wow.
Yeah, you guys met Wiggles
Deep-
right
deep
after that.
lore.
Actually, yeah,
That's crazy. That was a
he
while
came
ago.
in right after that bridge. Literally, he was the one up the cliff and like threw an apple or something.
I think you guys met me after that, too.
Well, you were met
Yeah,
way like he ain't been around.
was way
Others,
after.
so many other characters, but nonetheless,
That was like a year ago, yeah.
here,
Hey,
well,
I'm trying here, all right?
okay, going tonight. Oh, well, you weren't supposed to eat the weenies. You're supposed to eat the sausage. Drastically different things, kid. But it's okay. All right, you going to bed? Good night. You want what? Oh, your ducky. Go for it. You can take the duck. All right. Good night. Take care of him. All right. The blue duck has left the building. So, with that, you guys, I was telling you that he distracted me.
There's two.
Eric, roll a history check.
There's a
At
shadow
advantage.
dragon.
Yeah,
He's
I
like
would
the
kind of
smartest guy
explain
here.
like I would
Was
pull out a
Seardon
map, maybe,
before or
even.
after this?
I think it was
Dear
Shit.
Sean, you were after. You were
Yeah.
you were not Amelia. You were
Bug people.
Mina.
I think
Okay.
only me and Rolly
Yeah, you
have
were
been
a
around.
Mina.
Just,
Jin would have been there.
I'm
Eric.
smart.
yeah, I was there.
I'm smart, but that's only for nature and investigation.
So I think with two of us telling them the story
Eric,
of
when
what
did you?
happened,
Who were
and
you before Eric? At all? Were you anyone before
Earl.
Eric?
it
Earl.
was
So-
Neural. Yeah.
Oh
Neural was
damn!
already
Yeah,
there.
they lost you, and you went to. So you had already crossed the bridge with them, right?
We
You
were
were.
going to the Jolly Roger, and that
Oh, and
is
you
where we
met
lost
him.
Neural.
But when did you
Yeah.
meet Neural?
Neural
We met-
was around
Before that.
at the bazaar.
Yeah,
We
Neural
met,
was
like, at
before
the
me.
city that was. Oh, maybe that was after that then. I don't know. Maybe it was on the
Yeah.
way back to the Hollow. That's what it was. We met him down
Wild.
there, and then on the way back, we met the dragon. That's what it was.
Gotcha. Damn. Talk about wild. Okay. Yeah, and then there's a bazillion characters between. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, then
We've
only
lost a lot of
Rolly
people.
and only Rolly
Yeah.
and Shin are the OGs right now. Yeah, no shit. Well, there you have it. So
Neural
you two know
racist.
exactly the dangers that they are speaking of for the reptilian crews, but
There's also like
the
crazy merfolk people too.
the
The
Yantis
planets. Yeah, the planets.
are
They're
in a
fucking all over that
underdark
bridge.
cavern, which is probably just as dangerous due to ropers and other cavern crawlers
Those
that
things are
obey
immune
or
to spells
avoid.
too. Them snakes. They're like immune to poison and spells. So good luck.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I don't want to fight the snakes.
You seem very confident. Perhaps you can give us something a bit more positive. Who can tell me about the magic regulation you all have presented in this recognition of checks for your organization? Who is
I mean,
ever
I think I'm pretty good at magic. I mean, I got some little
Can
trick
you
up my
frog
sleeve.
please just whoop, give me a this wisdom saving throw? Come.
Wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
Messing off the council. He's been censured.
Damn. 15.
You feel this bubble come over you. Though you hear yourself, no one hears you. Eric, do you stand forward?
And forward to what?
Well, she asked who's Eric in regards to the magic regulation
I guess I'm
that you
there.
guys are offering. How do you propose to implement magic regulation amongst your people?
The
What
magic
about
regulation? I
Jason?
thought I was the security.
I was the
Yeah.
magic.
Oh,
Because
whoops,
Jin
sorry.
was the
Swoop, swoop.
speaker
Let me swap
here.
those around. Whoop, whoop.
I was like, wait a
I,
second.
I thought I ran out of listening. You guys said it. I got the wrong person then. My bad. All right. I aerial swapped it. Jin, how do you propose magic regulation amongst your faction?
Being the probably oldest or one of the oldest members here and a genie can definitely keep all of our magic regulated.
Wow.
I'll do a minor illusion of like a lamp with some smoke coming out of it.
Start sparking some showers.
Okay. So you can constrain people for periods on end for interrogative purposes?
While they're doing
Oh,
that,
easily.
could I summon Beast?
You cannot. Summoning spells do not work here.
You
Damn it.
don't have any verbal components. They don't work.
Jin.
I would.
Can you constrain and you go to display.
I'd polymorph the frog. Gumblum.
Into what?
Into what?
I'll make him a sheep, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Is that a save that he has to make specifically? What's the save?
Yeah, save
You
is
would literally
17
become
wisdom.
that creature. Like you don't like your stat block is a sheep.
Damn.
Like that WoW
11.
polymorph.
You're not smart enough to talk. Like your intelligence is 1.
Dang.
You guys keep targeting my lowest fucking saving throw.
I use intelligence
That's
as one save
how
usually.
Test
you win.
me with intelligence or dexterity. Come on.
Now, you'd be good against my spells, but then again, I could just wall of force you, and then you're stuck.
Okay. I can shoot webs. I can do
It's level
web,
force.
summon beast, fairy fire, beast sense.
Well, now you are a sheep that can just bah for the brief period in silence for a moment as Jin displays crowd control.
Sirdan's gonna walk over to the sheep and just pet it.
It's fluffy. It has a healthy
That's a
coat.
cool trick.
That is impressive. And could you interrogate people for honesty, or encourage, or be certain that the people you speak to are telling said truth?
I'm sure I could figure a way out to do that.
So you're sure that you
Not gonna
might
show
be
you
able
all my
to if it's
tricks.
necessary? How about you show me one trick?
Exactly.
Can you read my mind?
Can I do it for him?
Actually,
Alrighty. Mm-mm-mm. You hit the surface level and you hear, very nice. You can try. At least you can. Very good. You will suffice.
Doesn't Avi have detect thoughts?
I do.
probably does, to be
Guess
honest.
that already.
Avi's like super hush hush right now.
Obvious. Focused
I
on the
asked if I
machine.
could cast it for him. I have
Oh,
detect
did you?
thought.
Oh yeah, I mean you can cast it for yourself, but you can't cast it for him. Detect thoughts is on self, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
had to do
you
it
do it.
before we walked in, I guess. Now they can't. Now they'll see
It
me
only
do
lasts
it.
for a
And like,
minute, or I would have.
oh, it lasts for a minute? Okay, well, maybe it's not that good.
Okay. Well, you can proc it if you wish to now, or you can wait to proc it later. But
Probably only want to do
still
it if you had
let
like
me
subtle
know.
spell, but
But at the moment, I don't. It would not have helped Jin because you couldn't have helped him. You couldn't
yeah.
have provided it to him. But you guys do see that there is now a sheep before you. He looks really cute and fluffy. Not really. Feels scraggly, but he's happy. So
That's some weird eyes.
Kinda slimy,
well, it's
too.
a frog. Come on, I mean, you
Frog sheep.
polymorphed it from a real thing. Okay, there's a little bit of him
Sentient
still
frog polymorphed into a sheep.
there.
Okay, completely off topic, but can we poison him now?
No,
Yes.
he is. Well,
What?
technically, but once it breaks, once he takes first damage, he
Yeah,
pops
if you
back
do
into
any
himself.
damage
Yeah,
to him, he just
it
pops back
breaks.
into his
Yeah,
original form. So yeah.
Okay.
but unless they go, the big orc goes. Right, that's all great. We're all fun and games. I enjoy a good laugh. Show me the security measures, Azerep.
I walk forward now.
Ginger. Mean in the eyes. Bold. How do you plan to enforce security within your faction?
I guess I'll go tie up Avi like I have in the past.
Avi, do you resist?
Half-heartedly.
I always
So
feel
you
like
try to put on a show. So Avi,
just go with it.
You give me a performance check. Eric, you give me the real deal. You attack
Not
him.
again. Why me, you bastard? Oh, I have a +5 to performance, and I rolled a 7.
Oh no, Avi failed, so it
Oh.
works. Eric, you managed to tackle Avi down, and it looks a little messier than usual. Avi's trying to play along, but you're not used to him playing along, so it's weird that he's working with you. You're used to like your instinct is blocking his, haphazard attacks, etc. And this time it's more of a performance, and you guys aren't in sync, but nonetheless, you pull it off in a quick little BDSM tangle, and kata, Avi is ready to serve to whomever. Mm. What else?
Oh, no. I apologize, and then I punch off.
Almost as bad as when you rolled like 2 ones.
I apologize really quick and punch Avi.
You sucker punch him. Ugh, give me an attack roll.
Unarmed strike. Ooh,
Will that miss? Ooh, that might
might
miss.
Avi.
miss.
That misses. You punch the ground. Boom.
Well, hold
Avi
up.
dodges
I
out
can
of the
punch
way.
again. I can punch again. I got.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
try.
Oh, you missed one still. Well, we're out. We're out for one. Okay.
How's this work? Oh, wait, discard previous, undo previous, complete previous. Why does it do that? I don't know why it don't do that. Okay.
Oh, it's because now it'll compact it. You can just replace the same one, but
Connects
you
with the
follow up.
second one though, real good. Right in the
Give me some
head.
damage.
Oh, I could have done
Oh.
detect thoughts and message Jen.
Well,
We could have figured it out.
Way past that.
Too bad.
next time.
Oh,
All right.
basically,
You take 6 points of damage to Avi as Avi gets sucker punched. He's like, well, it's a start. We'll see how you manage your group. Don't disappoint me. If I come visiting, there's a problem. The Tabaxi.
He's an orc. Is he an orc?
Yeah, he's a big old gorilla-looking orc.
I would say an orc.
You got it, boss.
He just,
Because
just as like a heavy
taught me,
hum.
taught me orcish.
Got it. He gives you like a nod of recognition for the respect. You see the Tabaxi dust off his coat, collar, etc. He's like, you are very interesting. I like the goat trick. It's very interesting that they're also willing to be abused by one another. Here in our council, we're so worried about being backstabbed. And yet, for once, a group comes in welcoming it. Intriguing. How many of you have been killed due to such foreplay?
Well, we
Jen
wouldn't
and
be
I are the
here
only
if we
ones
were
that have been around
killed.
since the start. But the strong survive.
Ah, like a natural calling. I like it. Intriguing indeed. So I am the Trade Relations Commissioner of the Council. What offerings do you have to benefit us from the supplies you currently fester? And is there anything of special secret you think we should be intrigued by?
How about a
Roll.
big fishtail?
A big fishtail. Elaborate.
Well, I happen to know that there's very powerful artifacts underneath the reef.
See, you mean crab's leap?
I'm talking about portal to the abyss.
The reef below Crab's Leap, or is this another reef?
Yeah. The one out in
And
the
do you have a
islands.
way to deal with the crab at Crab's Leap? The guardian that prevents any ship from getting within 1,000 meters?
No. That's why I'm telling you about it.
So something we have not been able to discover, you know about, but we still don't know how to get to it.
I've been there.
Aye. So you have gotten past the guardian.
Yeah. Captain Hornblower knows the way.
Legendary hornblower. And he is in your servitude. Could you prove this, madam?
We're headed out there.
You have the sailor's crew, am I not mistaken? They have never sailed a
Part of
ship.
it, sure. Got lizard folk and
And you have a
Archies.
vessel?
A whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we do.
What can it accommodate?
We kind of give them the dimensions of the boat that we have,
Hmm.
how big it is, and the
So the
number of
rinkety
cannons and stuff
one
like that.
that's been crowded with goblins recently under construction in private, they have masses of tarps covering their work, as they call it.
Yeah, we're retrofitting it.
I see. Right, well, okay. So you have vessels. Interesting. Perhaps that can benefit us in some unique trade routes. We've been curious on trying a couple areas by Crab's Leap. If you'd be so brave to bring yours close enough to deploy within range to face this guardian and test some ideas.
I cast message to
Around the
Rolly. I
guardian.
don't trust cat.
What would you say?
I cast message to Rolly. I don't trust the cat.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably the least likely of these guys to kill us, though.
Gunblum, 16, custom roll. What are you rolling for?
Nothing. I'm just bored.
Got it. Your 16 gives you out this blah. You finally bust out of the silent spell, and you are still sheep, but now you're lying in the live.
I continue to pet the sheep.
Give me an
How
animal
long does that
handling
trip
check.
last?
Animal handling.
Yeah. How long
Oh,
does it
boy,
last?
that's the wrong one. That's animal handling. Even worse.
Oh
Ay.
lord, that's bad.
Jin, how long does it last?
An hour.
So
An
that's
hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would know that.
I'm like
I mean,
doing
I as a
that
player know
thing.
that. Rolly doesn't know that.
Sudan's doing that thing where he's like petting too hard and like pulling the like forehead
Give me a
back.
con save, because your sheep. I think your sheep stat would be like a -3 or 4. We'll go with a -3.
I can get a.
He would get +4 from me.
So a +1. We'll just flatten it out. We'll give you a +C.
What's the kind of save?
It's gonna be a con save for Gunblum.
Con save is just a flat 0 for a sheep.
Okay, so then a +4. +4 then because of you,
+4,
Sudan.
yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, +4 from me. Yeah.
Okay. D20 +4.
They have 11 con. A sheep does.
That's actually better than I thought. You able to input it in there? Or gum.
What? Just a normal
It'd be a
D20.
D20
Yeah.
+4.
Okay, I thought somebody else was doing it since they have the
No,
sheep
it's,
thing.
no, it's
We were
oof,
looking at
well,
what the
8.
roll would be, or what the
Okay.
mods would be.
Well, an 8 doesn't get you out of that. So you take 1 point of damage, and you pop back into your normal form because your Don
That
hurt
would
you
work,
because
yeah.
you weren't
That
tough
would
enough.
break it.
As you are now back to being Gunblum.
Guess we answered that question.
Right. Well, you are interesting, and it seems as if there are opportunities if we help navigate you all. Is there everyone here in favor of them handling this task force, whether they choose to go north, south, east, or west? As long as one of them are dealt with, they are welcomed back with a full-on membership. I, the Tabaxi, the Orc Ape, the Fairy, the Gnome, and the Tiefling all raise their hand. The Baron looks up toward the elvish individual who hadn't spoken a single word. They look to the Baron. The Baron stares at them intently, and then gives a head nod, starts jotting down whatever it is that was communicated to him. He then closes the book and stands up and says, "The meeting has been concluded. I would like you all to please have a safe exit, as it is a long fall if you don't look right. Otherwise, we hope to hear a progress report. We will send a whisper your way to give you another of ours when it's necessary. Good luck." And you hear like a little further down from a door in which you passed through previously open up.
Can I cast Mold Earth?
On what?
I just want to trip Eric.
Yeah, give me a dexterity saving throw as Albie tries to trip you.
Can I roll an insight check to see if I like pick up on that?
Sure, give me an insight and see if you can neutralize it for Eric.
I notice. Well, I guess I don't know if I notice what he does, but if I do, I probably would
Give me
just let
sleight
it
of hand.
happen.
Okay. Let's see. Avi, sleight of hand.
Oh, my bad.
So over here drinking coconut juice and chilling.
12.
Yeah, you definitely see it, Sirdan. Eric, dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. You don't fall. You just kick right through that earth and just bulldoze right by it. Odd, but nothing Eric can't get through.
I'm satisfied. I tried.
Anything
Dexterity is
else?
like
You
one of my
guys go
worst
left.
stats.
And I really wanted to see you trip, but it didn't happen.
That's right. I had Featherfall ready. I was preparing to catch you.
Oh, you got it too? Okay, cool. We got 2 people interested now.
I noticed
it's
you
like
didn't
as
cast
soon as he says
Featherfall
like
on
it's
one
a
of
long
us.
way down, like we literally could just like all just jump off the edge and cast Featherfall.
I think we should.
Dang. I'm
That
glad
would
I
be pretty
didn't hit
cool.
Avi with a real weapon.
I mean,
Jeez.
Jin can fly. I have wings of flying, so I could just fly too.
So how many of you guys fly down then safely as you guys depart? It's just a
Yeah,
long
I'm
walk
fine.
down, and you guys can just make it a lot quicker if you just jump off and don't die. It'd probably be cool.
How
Easier
far?
said than done.
About
It's about
I'm
like
sure
a
something will go wrong
220-foot
somewhere.
drop.
How much?
220 foot.
nice.
I'll fly down, but I have wings, so.
Well, yeah, I know.
Anybody
For
need a
you,
feather
you're just
fall?
floating. Does anyone need a feather fall, or do you guys all have your own conventional methods of?
Sirdon wouldn't need a feather fall if that's what we're doing.
Okay. I
I
could
would
also
tell
summon a
Eric I cast
Pegasus.
Featherfall.
We could ride that if we wanted to be really cool.
That's true. Yeah, you even have a Pegasus. There's really no way of actually preventing you guys from being airborne other than putting a Quetzalcoatl out there to zap you down. Or a Yggdrasil.
I'll just climb on somebody.
Going with me.
You got
I
it. So,
pick up Emblem and dive straight for the floor.
You jump into the sharks. They leap up to take a bite.
Mhm.
You never see them again. No. You guys depart. As you guys depart, what's the game plan? What's your focus? Who's your target?
My vote is for the lizard dudes, but that's just because the
Yeah,
snakes
the
I know
snakes sound
have
like a
resistance
nightmare.
to everything that we're gonna use.
And
Wait,
I'm down
what
with
did you
whatever
say,
you
Avi?
Anything can like swing them to our side, and then we get double power.
I'm down with the lizard men. The snakes sound like a nightmare.
Dude, I should have tried to jump off. I could have possibly survived it. This is-
He's just like belly flopping.
It says 200 feet is a 20d6. I have a chance of surviving.
Should have just topped off to see what happens.
See if he dies.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
back
Aren't you the one
table.
with like resurrection and stuff though? Like you can't be the one doing that.
Yeah, he's the one that's
The-
supposed to
I
bring the
mean,
one
the
that died
max
back.
I could take is what? 120, right? Like that's
There's always room
that's
for a
that's
critical one.
that's perfect. There's no way
True.
it could be perfect.
Well, we will see. We will see, good sir.
That's
Yes,
ominous.
we will.
I
I
give
will
him
be
advantage.
very fair. Yes, I will.
I want to see what 20d6 damage comes out to really quick.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Let's see. I'm prepping something for you guys real quick. Well, you guys are still trying to figure out what to actually do. It sounds like you guys want to do the lizard folk, but is there any plan? You guys are just gonna head on down there, fly on over, and do a quick long
Well, they
rest,
said
and
they were
then
out by the bridge, right?
yep,
So
that's where
take
you one can find
advantage.
them.
Well, don't we have an actual objective? Are we trying to find some mole, or are we just gonna murder this whole group and be done with it?
I was thinking we use the Lizard King and then have him join the Lizard King, like how we did last time, and then just like make them submit, and the ones that want to like live can join us, and then we've got even more dudes.
Mm-hmm. What does that count as? Defeating them in the.
I mean, you'd be absorbing, I
That-
guess, a whole faction, removing them.
So then they wouldn't be part of their own faction, right?
I mean,
A
if you can
faction,
convince that, yeah,
a
you gotta
faction would be
a
gone.
merger.
Is
Yeah, you'd be mergering, I guess.
which
Yeah,
is
we
what
have
they
the
want, right?
forced
One less
buyout.
faction.
Hostile
Basically.
takeover.
I guess that's fair. Let's try that then.
Diplomacy?
I wouldn't say diplomacy.
I was gonna say I don't know diplomacy.
I don't think it would be diplomacy. I think it's the opposite of diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Genocide. Come on,
Aggressive
guys.
negotiations.
Very forceful actions. Nice. So go ahead and pop a long rest because I saw that some of you guys really need it. Not all of you guys are 100.
Yay.
Some of us just got
My
abused.
spell's back.
That's a personal thing that you keep falling into, so don't come to me about that. Not like I did it.
Oh, it's a long rest that we're doing.
Long rest. That's what I heard.
You said to do a long rest.
I changed my mind. No. Yeah, do a long rest. Yes, do it.
I heard yes.
Yeah, it is a long rest.
Okay, cool. All right,
Takesy Backsies already did.
that's good. I get a free Pegasus.
All right. Throwing together a little map because I honestly forgot about this location and I lost that map. All right. So, is there anything you guys prepare, take with you, wish to declare before we'll walk in?
Shouldn't we take some people with us?
Yeah,
What? Prepare?
flying on
Yeah,
my horse.
crazy. So you guys take people with you?
We take the boat out there. Wouldn't that be faster than going all the way all across land?
I mean, hey, if we could, that'd be dope.
It is faster
Yeah,
because you
fuck
got to
it, let's
cut
take the
across the
boat.
cliffs and like all that wilderness junk. That's where we met Wiggles,
I do remember that being a long ass
and we had to
trip.
get. We needed like we needed Wiggles to get through it because he was like the native who like lived in the forest and ate all the apples. It wasn't
True,
him.
you're
It's just
right.
like
He
his like
did do all
survival
that.
stats were like broken off the fucking wall. So like,
It's
yeah,
true.
I say we go by boat. I vote by boat.
Yeah, I'm with you, boat. I might
Okay.
as well use it.
You guys
It's
want
like a
to
bridge that
ride?
connects both ends. So we
Yeah,
like
I want
kinda
to take. I
moor
want
the
to take
boat.
vanilla.
You want to take
Oh,
vanilla?
okay.
Okay. You
We'll
got
take
it.
the Cannibal King, of course.
I was like, yeah, let's take the lizard dude.
We'll
One
take our
second.
our famous archer.
The one that hits.
Yeah, the crits on everything and like kills all the bosses. Yeah, that one. Special medals.
You got it. I got saving.
Maybe we'll take like a mage. That might be good. Like we do have a whole arsenal of dudes we could like pick from. You
Let the
know, how we
mages
did
Give me a
last
mage.
time. Because we have apparently more mages helping out now. So, and they'll be done with the circle in 6 days. So we can just take a couple of them from that project and move them onto our project.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
We'll take one of
I
the
don't think
mages, I guess. And
So
then
you
we've
guys
got
want to
lizard
take?
folk to kind of man the boat. Didn't we say we're going to take some sailors or something? I don't know. How many guys do you want?
Well,
How
the
big is
question
this
is,
boat? Like,
are you going to have the boat and everything just go straight up, or are you going to have it like a drop off?
I think what we would do is go kind of like almost there, but more the boat a little bit further out in a like a
Yeah.
safe like harbor, and then kind of offload and do like a attack from there or like go in from there. But
Well, aren't we
it's
Can
really
finishing the
dangerous. It's probably really
teleportation
dangerous to
part?
sail the boat near the bridge.
Can always send
Aren't
like a
we
message to them
finishing
or
the
something when we're done.
Oh, we could always send them a message. Oh, you mean the
Whoever's
uh
captaining the boat. Or-
oh, your peeps got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we could just teleport back.
True.
Yeah, I think keep bringing a mage would be nice, and the archer.
All right. Let's see. Let me save this and load them up with some. I just like
Could we use some of the
some
money that
super
we
dinky
got
putting
from
together.
selling the death cows to hire like a sick ass pirate mercenary dude to be our like first mate?
Hmm. Roll me a hoodlum check. That is your
Streetwise,
D100.
it's not in.
Yeah,
It's not in this game,
yeah,
unfortunately.
give me a
They took it
D100
out
with advantage.
D100 with advantage. Okay, I can't even do that. I'm just gonna roll it twice.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Wow, 8 and a 6. You know, if you're talking to a god, you want lower rolls. Is how it works. Actually, in first edition D&D, by the way.
That's not
You
just first edition. That's still.
Oh, is it? Is it
Yeah.
always that way?
Yeah.
I think it's always. Maybe it's always that way.
You want
You,
lower
sir.
power tier deity.
you happen to find some interested eyes. They came along looking for work, and you happen to have work they're looking for. How convenient. So yeah, I'll say you can
I'm thinking like a sword fighter, like a Myrmidon guy that uses like 2 cutlasses at the same time or something like that. It would be pretty cool.
What about
that talkie guy that kicked our asses for like 3 worlds?
He's dead. He killed him.
yeah. What
How
about
do we
a water elemental Myrmidon?
Sounds pretty cool.
Their CR7, and they got a bunch of health. They got health equal to you guys, multi attack with tridents, freezing strike, magic weapon. You know, they're like
that would make
of the
sense.
ocean. Pretty safe pick.
Thematic.
Yeah. If you have a water elemental, it's pretty great to have on a boat, right?
Makes sense, at least to me. All right, so we'll do
Like if
that.
there's a hole in the boat, he could literally just sit there.
I'm sure that's exactly what he's hoping to do with you guys. Golly, what a purpose in life. Man. Hold on, let me give you guys ownership.
How long is this trip gonna take?
With you guys procuring this person and getting the boat out and towed and going, and assume that there'll be 8 extras with you guys to actual combat outside of the rest manning the boats. A day and a half.
A boating or just
No, of just
Yeah.
getting shit together. Boating is more like a 8-hour kind of
okay?
trek.
Yeah,
Well
it's not
then,
that far by
can
boat. By
I?
walk, it's like 3 days.
Yeah, walking is a mission because you have to go outside through those zombie caves. Don't forget
Oh yeah, you
those.
have to go through the whole like forest and the caves. Yeah. No.
And I then, since it's gonna be great, well over an hour, just work on attuning to my bracer of spell turning.
Sure, easy.
Attuned, yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Um,
Apparently, that's the way it works. You got it. I love it.
I just want to be like, try to be fair. I mean, this says it's a trinket.
What do you,
What?
oh, but what does that matter in which
Well,
sense?
I'm just saying, as far as like, it's not a piece of armor, right?
Oh, no, it's a trinket.
Like, that's all.
Okay.
I'm just trying to play it fair with what the wording says.
Okay. I appreciate it. Who else? Anything else?
I'll hand over the rings I still have to whomever wants them.
Kind of rings you got?
Yeah, where the fuck do you get these from?
Seriously.
They're all mine. Get away.
Yeah, I'll turn you into a sheep.
Yeah, I have 4 rings, and I think
This
3
is
of
a
them were
fucking jewelry
magical.
store you guys knocked up.
Yep.
Do you know what they do?
They're just
Nope.
regular rings.
I know they're magical.
Are they?
Does anybody here know the technology?
I don't know. Danny, tech magic.
I do.
You think Jen is actually magic rings?
I guess you would also know like all the other magic effects in the room or anything too.
Yeah, you would know pretty much whatever would light up. Yeah, the rings are absolutely giving off abjuration vibes. 2 of them. The other one is a dud. I mean, it's magical, but it's probably just like it's not. It's a non-class magic, so it's probably just like something simple, nothing
Touch
crazy.
it and the drink turns blue.
Yeah.
I have 4 of them, so
Then one of them's a dud.
Just regular ring. One's like a useless magic ring. One's just regular, and the other 2 are actually magic. Okay.
Yeah, looks like only it says only 2 of them worked.
I mean, I guess you guys can have them. I mean,
No, you try
nah,
mine first.
Put
you
my
guys,
hand out.
nah, you more magic than I do.
I
I
don't know
mean,
if
you
that's a
guys
good
are more
idea, Jin. I was gonna come
powerful
with
and
a thought, but
skillful in it.
You go and toss that sucker on.
No.
I'm handing all the rings over, or I'm dropping the sack of the rings on the floor.
As you do that, Jin, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Jim was smarter
Oh,
than this.
no.
Apparently not. He's not smarter than this.
You immediately go kind of still. You get this connection. There's like this eye, like Sauron. Then you come back. Weird. Would not suggest
would be
whatever
Jin.
just happened.
I think I saw a giant eye.
Kind of like look around.
It's that concerned monkey meme.
Yeah. Like, what does that mean?
Definitely not a ring I wouldn't touch it.
Eric, give me an insight check.
Oh,
Nice.
he knows what that means.
You guys are absolutely being observed in every possible way. They
Oh,
are
I
not
would be
taking any
invisible, though.
chances. They're not watching you.
I just have the
Yeah, they
protection
don't see
against
you.
the
Yeah, they see Jin and everyone but if you speak, they hear you. They just cannot see you nor detect you. I guess they couldn't hear you either because perceived would be such.
Yeah.
But they hear Jin if he
Invisible.
says your name, that kind of BS, you know.
Sure, yeah, they would hear him talking to me, but they wouldn't see me. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
deleted from the footage.
Yeah, missing. There you go. So,
I mean, I guess I can try to throw the other magic ring on.
you put on the other magic ring. You just willy-nilly stick it on.
Yep.
Give me a con save. A
Yeah, that's how
rumble.
Wiggles went away.
Say that again.
I said, hey, that's how Wiggles
Jesus
went away.
Christ.
Wiggles went away. A 6. Oof. You feel almost like you gotta protrude, like something is just coming out of you, like as if you were a snake and you swallowed something 10 times your size. As you're like, as your gizzard just kind of balances out, like it just extends. Your jaw kind of breaks. You just kind of fear and feel the pain of everything that's happening to you as you expel this entire creature from your stomach. As you feel this wheezing pain, you take
An alien popped out of him. What?
What?
27 points of damage as bludgeoning. As you spit up this pod wrapped in this little sack as the sack
Fuck
rips.
no.
You guys see a body inside.
Oh, shit.
Some of you come to recognize them.
Did you just give birth?
Wiggles! You come from a bad headache to a really bad migraine. And you see a bright light and a familiar goblin face. How are you feeling, Wiggles? Oh, did we lose him right now? Oh, there he is.
Is this Avi or is this actually Wiggles is coming back?
It's Wiggles. Wiggles, are you there?
It's the fucking egg! Oh no!
Oh god.
Wiggles,
What just
what do
happened?
you...
You died. You literally died. And your old character came back out of an egg from your stomach.
Wait, like Avi just.
Is that what happened? Like that's what I'm understanding it as.
No, it was Gumblum because he put the ring on.
Oh.
I was like,
he
Gumblum's
spit
the one
up
that
an
put the
egg
ring
that
on.
Yes.
Oh shit! So like an egg came out of him? Oh
Yeah.
weird.
Well, technically, how someone had foreshadowed it, ironically, that's how Avi went. Someone opened the gate back. Someone played the game and rolled doubles. And here he is. Wiggles in the flesh. Where he came from, horrendous as it was, he dare not speak of. What he witnessed destroyed anything and everything he thought ever existed. But yet here he is, staring up at the goblin that would always not eat his apples. And the others. The one he would always, the one he bartered the ring away for. Did Sir Don? No, Sir Don didn't know Wiggles, right?
I think he did.
He did.
Briefly.
Okay.
He was all
Yeah, I think
The
he met
one
him in
that
the sand
vanished in the
basically.
first
Yeah, we met him in the
episode,
desert,
maybe
though.
with
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
And Eric,
Out.
the one that literally would always ignore eating his apples.
Out of
I never did feel it.
fright, could I do an attack?
You can attempt to.
Problem is they're
I'm gonna use rapier.
He takes out his fancy fencing blade, points it toward this Wiggles creature that he does not identify.
16 for hit.
Let me see if I have a Wiggles up in here. He has not updated his character. I don't know if he listened to me when I told him to. Did you ever update your character?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Make it up.
That's all right. Actually, I think it is updated. You guys are level 11, right?
12.
12.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Oh,
12,
Rolly,
yeah.
your stats are wrong.
I'm at 11, but they're all at
I'm good
12.
on D&D Beyond.
No, I think he
Yeah,
took
you're
a.
going D&D Beyond right now. What happened, Zero?
No, I was gonna say, isn't Rolly multi-classed?
Mm,
I'm just
No. Oh, okay.
no.
Oh, okay.
College of Lore for it.
Let's see. I'm just going to try it and see if it doesn't mess it up. I made a version 2. Anyways, okay, yeah, I mean, Wiggles isn't that far behind. He has a level 11 right there, so apparently he's been keeping up this whole time. Anyways, yes, you would hit with the 16. Give me some damage.
It's an 8. 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Wiggles, you take 12 points of damage as you get poked and prodded right out of the sack. Only makes sense. As you, let's say, yeah, let's keep you at 2 points of exhaustion. You have 94 health on average at 11, so 12 from that.
D&D says 103, but
Oh,
I'll
if you
do
low,
what.
okay, that's fine. Now do from D&D Beyond. You have it in front of you. I trust you.
Oh, that's a bad decision, but okay.
You'll only kill yourself in a humorous way yet again. You won't take one.
I have faith.
All right. So, nonetheless, Wiggles returns before you, let's say, on your ship as you guys begin to prep and leave. As quickly,
We're just gonna like accept that this
stabs it.
happened. What?
There's a fight.
How are we
Wiggles, do you
fast-forwarding it?
retaliate or do you just let Gumblum stab you?
It's just he did it more of as like a reaction of fear,
Oh,
like
yeah, but
startle
Wiggles
him. Like fuck,
doesn't know
and
any better
stabs him.
either.
I'm disoriented and very sick, so I just
Where
get
the
stabbed.
fuck did you come from? You came out of him. You came out of that ring. Then
What
you,
is going on?
Listen, I don't know what happened.
This guy
I
was a
just know
friend
it's
of
not
ours, well,
good.
kind of, you call it
Eric,
that. And
insight at
he went to
advantage.
this.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Oh. What is
Secret.
27, huh?
Uh-oh.
Go to the gossip channel.
Oh no.
They're gossiping.
Uh-oh. Secret lore.
Well, while he's gone, we should all talk shit.
What? How are you back? Does that mean he's just gonna give all
I
of
want to
characters
know.
back?
How the
Like,
fuck?
So what's gonna happen with Avi now?
Yeah, like how are we gonna do this? Like, is Avi's life force like transferred into Wiggles now? Like, is it a sacrifice or?
I can juggle two characters. I just switch back and forth on
Okay.
D&D.
Sure. All right.
I didn't want to get rid of Avi, but I have no
Probably
idea
just
how we're
die
gonna
in
do
the
this.
next episode anyway. He's like pre gaming his like death already. He's like, doesn't
I
have
mean,
to go through
I
this,
mean,
like.
you could just have Gumblum just rattle the shit out of Wiggles till he's dead. Because
I'm just wondering if he would
I
bring
got
back
this.
other characters now, because there's like a lot of characters that we've lost. So if he
lost
like brings back
Neural.
this guy, like who knows what's gonna happen?
Well, Wiggles wants to bring back Neural. We got to figure out how to bring back Neural now.
This is true. Wiggles actually connects a lot of the loose plot points because like he was there for almost all of it, whereas like not everybody was. Like
Mhm.
Sudon's really good, but like he wasn't there. Like so you can't basically
Right.
metagame and say like, oh yeah, we should go back to this place. You don't know. Like you literally showed up here. Like I teleported
Right.
you here. Like,
Oh, I could have done that. So I just grungs are I didn't find out, but grungs are poisonous. And I didn't read this action, but with this action, I can apply poison to any piercing weapon as part of an attack with weapon. So I can poison the weapon and add it as one whole action.
Oh, interesting.
cool.
That's
You just
pretty
add your
neat.
poison damage to your weapons attack.
So it wouldn't. So it wouldn't take two actions to poison the weapon and then attack with it.
That makes sense for like a rogue or something. Yeah.
Action economy, baby.
I'm
Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, Wiggles is back. You guys haven't left yet. Any questions so far?
He's just running. Can we rob him?
You can absolutely rob him. He has what seems to be the original loot he had when he departed.
Oh man.
Kick him while he's
But
down. Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna
Did he
roguish.
sell all his
I'm
plants
gonna
yet,
I'm
or
gonna
are
be
his
the
plants still there?
I'm gonna be the roguish frog I am and sleight of hand anything I can off of this man since he decided to come out of
Oh
my
god, you're gonna
body.
steal from your master here? Oh no.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Like, he is like
It's
super disadvantaged though, because he's like got levels of exhaustion. So he
only
probably
fair
did.
though. He's tried to rob everybody.
He also tried to barter my ring away.
He
22.
robs everybody.
He only traded Jen literally for a cool bit.
That's all
Poetic
he does.
justice.
I got a 9. He wins.
Brutal.
It was just a way
Oh,
to
man.
transfer his inventory to Gumblum. That's all it was. He just want to kill him again.
I hope it's too much weight. Can't move.
Oh, man.
Gumblum got 100 apples.
Gumblum got a
You
22.
get a former dead party member's inventory by regurgitating them into the simulacrum and then killing their consciousness again for their inventory. What a fucking cursed item.
Oh, this is the best character. So you guys go to raid. Well, you watch Gumblum first go to reactionarily claim what he finds as a tax for birth, and in doing so, takes part of the belongings in which would be the parties from the moment in which Wiggles departed, because Wiggles was a thief and stole from all of you guys. Nothing was Wiggles, so the very fact that someone is robbing him and it's not you guys first is jarring, but he did come out of him, so there is some truth and honesty in between those matters.
My jaw out and almost took my insides with.
Very true, very true. And as such, we were granted with his presence yet again. You successfully grabbed a few items off of him. We'll get into details later of what it is they can do for you, but you do get 2d4. Roll for me.
Apples, apples,
All right, 6 it is. 6 apples are into your inventory. They are fresh and not molded. They are a unique breed of care.
Wiggle, apple rit.
No, it is not just. There may be apples in there, but we will see.
I
But
was gonna say you have a greater chance of grabbing apples than anything.
You almost. That's too funny. Real quick, you guys took the archer. You guys took cannibal. You got the Metrodon elemental. You wanted. Yeah, you got that one.
Do we want a couple lizard guys or like?
Can.
Sure.
Okay, so I gave you guys 8
lizard guys
total,
and a mage,
and that's 4 so far.
Mage. Oh, okay. So we have eight total. So we got
4
Lizard
already.
King. Okay, so
Definitely want a mage.
Yeah, mage for one of those slots for sure.
Yeah, the mages were pretty dank last time.
After that,
Vanilla.
3. Oh yeah, vanilla.
Yeah, he wanted vanilla.
Everyone's like, yeah, let's give him vanilla. Hold on.
The former boss that we killed and turned into a ghost, and now he helps us.
He never turned into a ghost. I kept him from dying.
Freshed him.
He never actually died.
He's a special breed.
You saved him.
So, vanilla, that's 2, 4, 6. You got 2 more.
I had to burn a third.
Oh, you wanted 2 lizard folk or
every
just
day.
1? That would
we
take
need
up
2
the.
lizard
We
folk.
got the mage,
That'd
we
be
got the
last 2.
archer.
Yep.
Lizard folk are just the last 2.
Okay.
That works for me.
You got it.
Pick like the best ones. The lizard, the Campbell King thinks are the best.
Why not the big ass lizard?
Big ass.
Oh yeah, don't we have the giant lizard? Is he part of it? Yeah, we want the giant lizard.
The pet? Oh yeah, that's the pet though.
Yeah.
I thought that was like given.
Oh,
because but that's like I imagine it's Eric switching Pokemon because he also has the carrion crawler. He doesn't have a badge. He can't control both.
He's a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
I can ride it.
He even has like
No, I mean
it's
the
great.
fact that can you write it? Let me think about that. Hold on. I mean, it would not. I guess you are. It would look weird, but you could. Sure. It would not look as cool. You would look
yep.
like a terrorizing Shrek on a donkey. It'd be mildly disturbing, just some. I don't
Okay,
know.
never mind. Don't bring the lizard. That's my new mount.
Okay. Okay. I'll switch that in a second. What the fuck was I doing? You guys just distracted the shit out of me. Boom.
Two lizards, cannibal king,
No, I
vanilla.
got that. I was trying to get
Archer.
the baddies. Ooh, I could just do like wild card, I think. Bam.
I want to
No.
take that tiefling with us. That
I hate 'em.
fairy.
Where did I put? Oh, here you go. Giant Septarian lizard. Got him. Here he is. Boom. Boat. I'm gonna switch you guys in a second. Drop one of the lizard folk. Boom. Oh, deleted the wrong one. Bring them back. Okay. Anything else you guys prepare before everything, and then I'm just gonna
We would
kind of.
load
You
up
guys
the
gonna do your
boat with
8-hour
cannons
rest.
and shot and like different kinds of shot. We'd have chain shot and grape shot for sure,
Grape?
and like regular cannonballs.
All right. I say that you guys have 3 operational cannons and 18 cannonballs.
How much do
That
cannonballs
like your
cost?
guys say that they can spare. No, you guys have more, but you guys are being logistical too. I mean, unless you guys are going all balls in.
Oh, so I mean, how much does it cost to buy cannonballs?
You guys have a
Right,
total
yeah.
of
Can't we just like
68 right now. If you guys want to keep adding more, you guys are just using your suggested coach captain management system. But you can bump it up to no reserve. You have 68 right now. The costs at C. Oh, if you guys are still there, be like 10 gold each.
Per?
Yeah,
per
you guys are not.
cannonball?
Well,
It depends. What kind of like
yeah, they
machine
are
gun?
because you guys aren't on the end yet.
Gatling gun.
You guys don't
Every
have
time you
any
shoot it, it's $1
source.
million.
You guys have not been able to do business inside town yet.
Okay, then how much does like just utensils cost?
Like forks and knives, that shit's cheap. You got a bunch of copper in that. No one ever melts them because they've just been used and tampered with. But you could
Is it just a
absolutely use that.
I
cannonball
would just fill
multiple
cannons
iron
with
in a
that.
ball shape?
That's totally fine.
Scatter shots.
Yeah, how much
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
you could
how
just load
much?
pellets into a bag. Like, how much is ball bearings? Just buy ball. What's the price of ball
Cheap.
bearings?
That's like I think. Well, let's see. Let's actually look.
There's
That's
actually a
fine.
price
Actually, a
for
really
that
good
in
idea.
the manual.
Yeah. I mean, no one said don't be creative. I encourage it. Life is tough.
It's like a bag of 1,000 is what they sell them by.
Ball bearings, bag of 1,000 are 1 gold.
Okay, so
There you
I'll
go.
buy
But that
You'd
weighs
expect like a cannonball to be about the same.
0.002.
pounds.
Let's see if that's right. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. But
I
let's
will
see.
buy 5 then.
Would be 2 pounds.
Okay.
So a single bag melted down, you'd lose a little
That's
weight.
what Sandro
1.8
bought in the other
pounds.
game. He bought
Well, we're not gonna melt them down. We're
Oh,
making
you're gonna just shoot them like that.
Ball bearings
Okay,
in
making
glass
it's like
freaking
gunpowder.
jars.
Got it, like
yeah.
shotties. Yeah. Okay, so you buy 5 bags.
And that's how much?
Ooh, that's 5 gold. It's 1 bag a piece. 1 gold a piece. I apologize.
Okay, so 202. And then I want to buy a bunch of silverware.
Okay, let's just say 50 silver for ball bearing. For the
It's like
silverware,
looking
and we'll
for
say
the
it's 500
cannon.
pieces of
It would
silverware.
be dangerous.
50 silver piece? You
500
said?
silverware for 50 silver piece.
Okay. Boom. Dunskies. That's who needs
Oh, you
cannonballs?
could get caltrops. Caltrops would be pretty nasty.
That would cost. Let's see. It's a bag of 20 for 1 gold, and it's, I'm assuming, 10 pounds
Per bag?
This is
per bag of 20.
2 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, 2
So
pounds? It says
Yep.
0.1 on mine.
In D&D Beyond, it says 2 pounds.
That's fine. 2 pounds then. Boom, sold for 2 pounds.
I will
Works for me.
buy
1 gold point, 2 pounds. Yeah, but
2 of them.
you can spread them over the
Okay.
ground, and people will get like stuck on them.
Yeah,
how
they're
much
like those
is?
But I'm
annoying
guessing
little
if you
You
put
said they
them on
were
nature
a
ones.
cannon, it'll
one
make like
gold
a
a
whole
piece. How
fucking
much gold a
area
piece?
1 gold for 20
for
apiece.
20.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm at
Solid
200
amount.
gold, and I got 40 caltrops too. We have some flak cannons now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I would say that will fuel 12 shots.
Okay.
That's a
Actually,
lot. With a 5d8 spread as an AoE of 30-60, because this is pretty random together. No, well, no,
Can we
sorry.
do
We'll do 60-120. Because it is coming from a cannon.
can I
What's
buy like buckets to put them in so that it doesn't damage the cannon?
You put them in
Sure.
like canvas bags.
Yeah, you
Is
can
what
put it
you
like
would
in a
do
burlap.
to shoot
Yeah,
them
you
out.
can do
Okay,
like
so then I'll
Because
buy a
the
bunch of.
burlap gets
Would
like
you say 12
exploded by the
shots?
cannon. Yeah, that's how they used to do it.
So then I'll buy 12 burlaps.
You
How
got
much?
it. So that'd be like we'll say 2 gold for a bargain of unreal, unsure, but I want 2 gold.
All right, 198. I got it. I mean, I paid more for less. So.
Okay, so the rest of your gold just to walk off with all your goods and not get robbed.
Just
For that.
imagine Eric going through like the Home Depot and like
Yeah,
letting go
he's
into
being
a
a
new
bargain
tag, and he's
shopper.
like, "Yeah, okay," and he puts it in the bucket.
All right, there you go. 12 shots. Got it.
You got it.
Way
Okay. With
cheaper than cannonballs.
6120, 5d4.
What
I
did
mean
you say?
5d8, sorry, 5d8 with a 6120 range and a say 60-foot cone.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking we buy chain, and then what
Okay.
you can do is connect the chain to two pieces of whatever, like a bar, like an iron rod or something, and then you stuff that in the cannon and you shoot it out at another ship. And what happens is the chain wraps around the mast and snaps it. So it's like a way to like demast ships. Their chain shot. That we should have some of those made too.
That's
Cool.
smart.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you want to buy some chains?
Yeah, like we just use the price of chain plus, add a little bit to like put some weight on the end of it.
You got it. Okay. We'll say because Eric wants to spend money, 10 more gold for enough change for whatever it is he wanted.
And like what? Weighted monkey fists or what?
10 more
Yeah,
gold.
10 feet of chain is 5 gold.
I know, but I'm saying, and then I get some weighted like monkey fists put on the end.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Nice.
That could be nice. Sometimes.
But how many shots did that give me?
It'll match your 12 with the extra weight.
Okay.
What was the range on the cannons? Like, how far can they
6120.
61
Because
20?
they're
Okay.
not official cannonballs, they're like launching out of a makeshift stack.
Like, yeah, they're a makeshift.
Can we
What's
get
its
a ballista?
actual, like, what's its typical range for a cannonball? Or is it the same?
Yeah, that's a great question. I was making that one up. You called me out. Let me find out. My cannonball. You guys were making it up. I was going with it.
The range
Cannonball
on
D&D
this
5e
says it's
range.
600, 2400?
600,
What?
400.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's wild. Yeah,
That's
I mean, it's a
wild, yeah.
cannon.
620,
Like,
400
this is what
feet.
cannons shoot
Yeah.
at.
No.
I mean,
600
yeah.
600 feet out. A cannon can hit someone at 600 feet
And
out. Sure.
8
It's kind of
D10
hard, but you could do it.
with a
Let's
plus
see.
6 to hit.
Let's see. Cannonball weight between 4 and 42 pounds. You guys are doing about 5-pounders. Suck it. That's my math.
But I'm not worried about it.
But it's
And you
okay.
said
No,
a
it'll work
60
in the
foot,
math. So it's
60
beautiful.
foot cannon?
Imagine it thousands of feet. You'll be fine. Trust me. I measured it out. That's why I figured the 6120 wasn't abusing. It was fair in the sense of range, in my opinion.
Okay.
Bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Anything else you guys want to go about shopping and or preparing before arriving?
How are we on like
Bad. Do you guys don't do
potions
any
and stuff?
management on anything?
That's also
Ask me
very,
the last time
very,
you shot.
very
This is
true.
like the first time in a long time.
Do we have
I don't know
any
if you guys have
potions or anything?
I'm thinking
I
like we
have
need
a
healing
fuck ton of
potions.
potions.
Yeah.
I have so many I can almost not carry all of them.
You don't need healing potions if you just
No.
drop to 0.
I have never seen you revive anybody. I'm kind of
I
wondering
have
if you
a
can.
potion of invisibility.
I wouldn't
have
revive you. I would just heal you.
like everything. A potion of clairvoyance. I have 2 of them.
Oh,
Got
so
3
healthy.
acid resistant, 1
I mean, I have
fire,
my
1 growth.
I have my lay
I
on
wouldn't be able
hands,
to.
but that's not that much. So
I wouldn't be able to buy
Me.
anything. I'm at 21 gold.
I have 6 greater healing potions.
How much lay on hands points do you have?
Yeah, I have
I
no
mean,
potions.
what is it? 5 times 12, 60?
60? That's a huge healing potion.
Yeah.
No, it is. I'm not. Yeah, it's great, but
That's not that much. I could use all 60. I could use all 60 in one go, but yeah, that is terrible.
Absolutely not beneficial. That's too funny.
It's the secret paladin tech.
And I'm
Don't
sitting here
actually
with
heal your allies.
I'm sitting
Yeah,
here with
no,
only
you don't do that.
25.
You do that
and-
after you kill everything.
Go smite people. Yeah, do it after.
Yeah, you kill everything and then you heal people. If there's any left after you're killing
Yeah, I don't
them,
think I've
you
ever
heal.
used my lay on hands on myself, but maybe once. Like
super useful, guys. Super useful.
but I've
Trust
used
me.
it on everybody else.
All right. So, anything else you guys need to bring, want to bring, etc., before you arrive?
Oh, rations for the crew. How much?
Fit this boat out with some comfort mattresses and things.
Rations for the crew. I'd say you guys already probably had prepped because you guys.
I mean, I was gonna say, I guess I could just learn the spell, but I really don't want to waste a spell slot.
No, I'd say that you guys would have been prepped on the ship. You guys had
Perfect.
enough
Oh,
actual
yeah, and
We
we've
had
got
guys, we had the
to
lizard folk
figure
running
it out.
stuff after the ship this entire time.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We have 1,000 apples too. So.
Yeah, 1,000 apples too. Yep, that's true.
Right.
Apples back on the menu, boys.
His investment is live.
Pie, apple, mash, apple.
What are they called? Good berries, god berries. We got those.
Oh, those are pretty
Absolutely.
good. They taste like shit, but they'll like keep you alive.
Yeah,
So-
I think if that's it, yeah, we got rations. I think we're good.
Just
go.
think how bloated you would be after eating 2 good berries.
It's a tough life. Okay. So, anything else preparation? Otherwise, you guys are live. And when you guys are live, it is all hands on deck. We'll try to get in a couple rounds. You ready for this? It's going to be super
ready.
easy. You guys got like
Yeah,
crazy
let's go.
cannonballs. I'm probably not even going to get an attack off because you're just going to shoot a bunch of cannonballs and be lame. So
Rolly's gonna slow the ship.
Yeah, could do that.
Boom.
You could put a lot of force up like around our ship so that all their cannonballs just bounce off.
Heck, Wiggles has
Force
more
field
range
up.
than our cannons.
Now, would that stop ours from leaving,
I
or
could make holes in it around our cannons, so they have to get a perfect hole in one shot to like kill us.
that's awesome.
You guys head out on the ship. As you do, you get to the water and you slowly make your way off to the bridge. As you go to do so, we take a roll call. Eric, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Jin, are you ready?
Ready.
Gumblum, are you ready?
Yep.
Wiggles, are you active?
Very sick.
Rolly, is the jams prepared?
I was looking to get the sound effect for like the NASA space launch, like Capcom, go, go.
And Sir Don's laughing, so I will take that as a live note. You arrive on the ship. You have been at sea for about 8 hours or so, and you are now coming back into the very close rocky coastal layer. Before you is a massively long bridge. Here on this battle map, it is shrunken for purpose and size. You are on a boat. Your characters are of purpose and size. Distances here matter. The boat can move, but it cannot move further than this lower left section of the bridge due to the rocks that are here and the massive cloud of white smoke that is in the center of the bridge. Raise a hand who wishes to recall what that is.
A dragon.
Oh,
What
Very
kind of dragon was it?
potential.
Is the other question that we.
where's Vanilla?
Did Jin and I
Oh, I gave you a
check to try and
drow
remember
holding figure
what
because
kind
I
of dragon
lost
this
vanilla.
was?
I'll recreate him.
There
I'm
also is a
building
bunch
it.
of merfolk dudes, so it might not just be dragon.
So, as you guys begin to come into this dock, you notice that there's tons of just ships. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the little wall thing because it doesn't have to be there. You guys get it. The fog is bad, but there's all this other stuff in between, clearly. So, kind of what it looks like. As you see all kinds of miscellaneous small boats that don't look to be fully manned, but because of this thicket of fog currently arising, it makes it a little difficult to tell whether or not anyone's hiding. Though there are some small ships within range if you chose to open fire now, it does not seem as if anything has addressed you just yet, but it has this odd silence, as if something is expected. How do you guys wish to respond as you arrive? The fog begins to settle in.
Ask Ara to clear the fog.
Sorry, Ara was choking and couldn't hear your request at this time.
You're like,
Remember,
you
you have reached
son
is
of
no
a
longer
gun,
in
you
service.
made a wind god your friggin' deity.
Give me a religion check.
Uh,
Yeah, this is unacceptable. I will not always be here to blow smoke when necessary. And
Oh, he's just
big
blowing
fuck
smoke at
you as he disperses the natural fog. The only fog that persists as the rest fades is that in the center of the bridge that is of a magical nature.
That's good enough. Let's just have a little
Do
more
we
vision.
recall what type of dragon this was that we talked to last time?
It was a very dark shadow in this very foggy moment with this weird, really weird other moment of your allies at the time vanishing and witnessing it from a high-tech view. No, you were running for your life, invisible, I think, right underneath the feet of
Probably
it
right.
as
That would be
another one was
what I
being
was doing.
attacked.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it was Jin who got caught, and he was running across the bridge before being blasted off and being threatened, never come back again, or I'll eat you because I was hungry when I came down here, kind of thing. And you know that they are from the bridge above, which is why almost nobody crosses that bridge without a courier protection force. That that brings in the island of, well, I guess the island of the Hollow, technically, into the actual mainland of Anqui. And this is the bottom route, which is just usually patrolled by merfolk, but has recently become the reptilians faction's hangout. So you can imagine it might be further in, and this is just one of the first approaches to their den.
Where is Sprinkles?
I don't know, you didn't summon him.
Oh.
I gave you guys so much time, and now
Yeah,
Wiggles
true.
wonders
That's
where
exactly
Sprinkles
what I
is.
wanted to
Like,
do for like a
like
good 10 minutes.
at no point did I like not give you the chance.
Sprinkle probably starved to death.
He eternally can't die, so he just starves
Right.
forever. It's torture. He hates him.
I love Sprinkles. He's the perfect meat shield.
Yeah, but you didn't feed him for how long now?
It's like a Tamagotchi. Like, he's like, the batteries are dead. Like they're corroded.
There's
Here,
acid
this is what we
leaking out
got.
of them.
Just keep all
In the
over your
meantime,
screen.
here's Sprinkles. Boop. He's a very skinny, starved-looking dog until he gets his color back. Boom. So you have a couple companions. How cute. I wonder how they do in water. Otherwise, how do you guys approach? You guys can see as far as your eyes can see, and the light, which is a lot. I think it's very honest. You see all the enemies before you. They definitely know you're there, but they don't have nearly enough massive boats to challenge yours. But if you bring yours any further, it will hit the bottom rocks. So they do have that vantage point, but you still have a range to harass them. How do you wish to proceed?
I can cast water walking.
On how many?
10 people, it says.
Holy shit.
This
Wiggles
Jesus
goes
over
right
there.
back into suction and disappears from this existence for the rest of the session and appears to everyone dead. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Do you cast water walking on 10 of your allies?
Do any of you want water walking?
Yes.
I mean,
Hurt.
I'm amphibious, so I can just
How
swim.
long does it last?
An hour.
8 hour. Oh, an hour. Okay.
An hour?
I'm thinking of water breathing.
If we're going
Yeah, water
into
breathing, yeah.
naval combat, it might not be the worst idea.
That's wild.
But yeah,
I
water
did not-
walking is still really good.
Did not vet Wiggles before
Myrmidon
bringing him back.
fucking
I
has a
think
swim
that
speed.
would get everybody that doesn't have swimming or like that swim.
Yeah, the lizard folk
Fine.
don't need it.
Yeah, and the Myrmidon doesn't need it. Yeah,
Okay,
so-
then get close.
everybody huddles
Okay.
around Wiggles for once.
Wiggles is
He's back.
useful the moment he's back. Oh.
Eric keeps his hands on his.
So I was thinking,
Bag.
keep your hands in your pockets. Your bag.
Okay, while I'm at it, do you want me to cast Pass Without a Trace?
I do.
It makes your stealth like ridiculous because you like plus 20 to stealth.
Plus 10.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
water
worth
walking
the spell
is
slot
definitely
right
read
now.
it.
I
But it's-
feel like a
But it's
giant
only if we're
boat
within him,
is
or
going to
no?
be easily seen regardless of the
Unless
spell
they're
or
trying to like
not.
sneak across the water to like attack them. They'll never expect it. You just walk
Never
across.
expect a 7-foot phobog friggin' running across the water.
It's so blatant it just might work.
I do it this.
Sure, why not?
They'll
Do it,
just
man.
see that and they'll say, no one's stupid enough to do that, right? Right? They'll catch him by
And just like that,
surprise.
we'll go for 2 spell slots.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast a spell.
What do you cast?
He's casting all this shit. I'm gonna cast my stuff too.
I mean, yeah, they're not approaching you guys. They
Appreciate
know
it.
for sure you're
These
loaded.
mists don't matter to me.
Are those
Roll
frickin'
just like snaps his glasses and they like light up green. And you see these like scintillating like ones and zeros and stuff, and he just like looks and they flash back to normal.
Are those frogs that ate the shit out of our people?
Yeah, I think so. All of these creatures that we're about to fight have killed people before.
I don't recognize.
Rolly, can you see something in the center of the map?
I can see 2 frogs. I can see 2 snake-like
Can you
creatures.
see anything here?
No.
Okay. Trying to figure out the vision setting you need to sense it. Oh, maybe it's further away. Hold on.
It's 120
Dude.
feet is the range I have.
No, yeah, oh, 120 feet. Yeah, no, it's not in range, but still, you still can't sense it. But I'll set it to that, and then let me add another and see if that works. How about now? No, you're not close enough. Just kidding. Okay, well, if you get close enough, you'll sense something, I guess, because you have juicy notes. So I added it. We'll see if it kicks in. But I'll keep track. But you're just out of reach, actually, from the range. But you got 120
Spyglasses
feet.
are 1,000 gold.
But this is active for an hour, right? So you're good.
Yeah.
You got it. Cool. True scene. Anyone else
I'd be up
casting
in
anything?
I'd actually be up in the crow's nest if I had that, because then I could see further.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I don't know. Will this work? Would that work?
Who's the
Yeah,
closest?
theoretically it could. If I mean, you wouldn't know necessarily, but you could cast it at any time and hope.
Yeah, well, I'm
Who's
gonna
the
cast
closest
it
enemy?
just to see if, since I mean, if there's that fog didn't clear, then clearly something.
We appreciate it. See you, Don.
Yeah, thanks.
There's it on.
The
Good night,
closest
guys.
enemy
Yeah.
can I get to is like 160 feet. No, 125.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
125. Oh, Rolly. You do. What did you roll for your perception? 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. History check.
Man. Why you make me do these? Okay, 16.
Oh, right.
Terrible.
You, even though I can't, everyone's gonna see it, but you see this up in the sky, quiet,
Ugh, what the
Probably
shit
about
is that?
300 or so feet up there, just
It's a
surveying
dragon,
the
isn't it?
sky. It is.
Lord God, fuck.
It is
What is
known
this thing?
Looks like a fucking bumblebee, dude.
as a sky swimmer. Rolly, this is like the praying mantis of the air. If enough commotion happens below, it might draw its attention. Otherwise, it should stay up there.
Guys, there's a fucking giant ass bug in the sky.
So it's not a
It's
dragon.
like Mondo
No.
bug.
No, I'm talking to Rolly. So it's not a
No.
dragon.
No, he could fight a dragon though.
God.
I mean, we killed what? We've killed beholders. We've killed fucking mind reavers. Like,
Yeah. Well, these things hunt by like motion. And if there's enough fucking stuff moving on the ground, they'll fly down. So we gotta make sure they don't see us if we're gonna move any closer.
Everyone stares at each other. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
I'm just curious
I can't.
Now,
I
you
can't cast anything.
understand that on the water surface, they will not detect anything like a ripple, etc. But if the bridge were to fall, collapse, instant notice. The ships, when they get hit or if they were to, run into each other, that kind of stuff. Things that
Would a cannon
actually,
shot bring it down?
I don't think the noise itself would. I definitely think it's more of what it might hit. It would bring its focus to, depending on a percentageal chance. Obviously, it'll be rolling in the background. There are things up there to keep it distracted. That's why it's here.
Okay.
But obviously, if let's say there was like 5 crits in a row, then yeah, I mean, there's a lot of noise going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of commotion. Something's gonna get curious. Like I want to see what's happening. But it's used to also the current occupants too. But you guys are not a friendly visitors, so it depends on what happens. But you understand that it could be mostly avoidable, depending on your actions. Don't shoot high and miss, and let it go 1,000 feet in the wrong direction.
Promises.
Yeah. I imagine one of you guys are like, "Let's bring it over." We can go.
Like into the smoke.
That's what I was like thinking too.
So,
Creatures, these creatures in the air or in the water?
So there's
all these creatures are
there's
in the
some like
water,
merfolk in the
except the
water.
couple on the bridge.
Yeah.
And then in the fog, there is absolutely a chance at an encounter of something else. And
We
the
don't
fog
see
rises
these, right?
about 60 feet. Yeah, you see everything here so far.
Okay.
And then the fog itself is about a say 60 foot in like width across the bridge. Well, let me actually just measure it out. I could be totally wrong. It's probably more. Yeah, totally wrong. 135 feet wide
Okay.
by 165 feet long and about 100 feet tall. And then
Okay.
about 300 to 400 feet based off of Goblin View, this sky swimmer is eating large lotus, so to speak.
Nice.
Okay.
So you guys, what would be the first action you take on this boat that will end up leading into the next session? Do you guys want to make a bang now, or do you want to make a stealthy approach? You guys have every possibility to be quiet. You can walk on the water. Yes, they know you're there, but did they see you get off the ship? You have a big ship. They don't mind. Maybe they don't have good vision. You guys can try to sneak off the boat, but you also would be like army men across water.
Where are we trying to go?
I have no clue, but you
Right.
guys are the ones doing all this cool stuff. You guys have all this toolkit out of nowhere, but no actions behind it.
And also,
I'm
what
I'm
the
gonna
hell's this?
sneak.
Yeah, well
I'm
we're
gonna
here
be.
at the bridge.
You guys
Why
are
are we
trying
here?
to.
Like
You guys said you were either gonna talk to him or something, but no one's
this
talking
is where
either.
the
You
lizard
guys,
folk are, the ones that like are part of the
you're trying to
council,
get an
right?
audience. Yeah, you haven't found the chief, but you got to talk to someone to get
So I
someone.
think we just intimidate these fucking things into telling us where their boss is. Otherwise, they're dead. We
So,
have them
question is, do
in the
we
lines of our cannons.
alert all of them to us, or do we send like one person out there to talk to them?
We could sneak like and have people in position to fire on them from like hidden positions, maybe. But
Be smart.
that way, we're not all on the boat.
It seems like we're just sitting target right here.
You're right. Yeah, they'll just like nuke us. We have dudes that can swim, and all of us can walk on water. So we kind of position ourselves strategically, and then kind of like have one of us like Jesus over to their boat and be like, "I'm God, like bow before me."
Avi can cast fog cloud if you want.
More fog.
No more fog. I got rid of fog. No more fog.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, but you can hide us if you want.
Does fog, because great
So
fog let you
this is who we're
disperse
trying to
fog, because
talk
it lets
to?
you do both.
I have no idea who you guys want
Sometimes
to talk to. Those are just a bunch of dudes out there. I mean, it's not like you guys just walk up to like a hideout and you see the boss greeting you, welcome in. Like
The whole point
you
is
guys
just
are
for
like
sight.
rolling up uninvited, just like with our big old ship. Like here we are with the bigger dick. Like like what? They have no fucking clue what's going on.
I'm pirate.
Yeah, like you guys haven't fucking said shit to them. I mean, you guys are just rolling up, casting all these spells, booting up for a military drop, and I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys.
How far away
You
are all
said you
these
wanted to make
guys?
them your bitches.
Like
The closest
how
one's 125.
and
The
far
next
can I
is
yell?
163. You can yell a performance of up to 200
Roy,
feet.
don't start yelling. Let us move first. Just like, yeah, we're right here.
I mean, they already know we're here.
On the guard. Fire the fucking cannons at him.
I mean, I was gonna do, a freaking Eric special. How how many of these are actual beasts?
Not a
Are
beast.
they're all
Not a
humanoids?
beast. No. Not a beast.
Merfolk?
No, yeah, they're not even humanoids.
They're fish. Not a beast?
Yeah, we trying to talk to them or what? they probably speak common, or one of them can
This isn't a
translate.
beast.
No, it's a
A fucking
monstrosity.
It's an
frog?
apparition.
Monstrosity. So now you said lizard folks aren't humanoids.
Let's see. Actually, what are they classified as? I didn't see him there. Sorry,
Aren't
he is a
they?
humanoid.
I
Sorry,
thought
there's
they
one.
were. Yeah, they
Yeah, he
Oh,
are.
is.
now they're
Sorry, I didn't see him
humanoids?
there. I didn't see him there. My bad.
Oh, never mind. You said they're humanoids that don't speak common. That's right.
No, I
Right.
said just. Oh yeah. That's what I did. But doesn't mean
That
that
was
you're
your
not humanoids. But for
classification.
your
That was your
skill,
classification.
yeah, Cannibal King just
Also,
the
why is this
educated
guy
me.
here? Because I know I said don't take him.
Oh, you said
He's the
don't? I thought you
mount.
said he's your
I
mount.
said he's my new mount.
So you don't take your
But you
mount?
can just summon him whenever he wants. So, like, yeah.
Abusive. Rawr.
Also, he's got
Okay.
an owl and also a
Someone's angry. You know what? You get a Kenku now.
Yeah, Kenku Archer. Oh yeah, with
All right.
no arrows.
Well,
Instead.
it's because he shouldn't need one if he's an NPC and I'm rolling.
he's
So-
gonna operate a cannon. He doesn't need arrows.
Exactly. He's gonna be. So
I
you guys
guarantee you it'll do
intend
more
to do
damage.
what? So your guys is so the game plan here going in is what again?
All right. You know what? This is the ocean.
This is the water
It's
and the
water.
ocean. Yep,
It's
it is
definitely
All
water.
right. Well, I
that
guess
you
Eric's gonna
can
get
walk
into the
on,
water and try
stand
to
on.
speak to all of the sea creatures underwater.
Oh, okay. So you stand on the water
Aquaman.
and you lean down, unable to penetrate it, but your voice does travel. What do you tell
What do
the
you mean?
fishes
I can
underwater?
walk on water.
Yeah, that's
It
what I said.
doesn't
You're
say my
on.
head can't go underwater.
Yeah, your feet don't go through the water.
Hmm, I guess that's true. Okay. Magic is particular. Fine. I'll allow it.
I hop down for a second.
You
I can't.
ostrich into the ocean.
Oh, these are rocks, right?
Yeah. No. You wanted to hop on the water. Don't be dramatic. I had to put the boat somewhere.
Wiggles like
God.
overcast and leveled it, so like you just like smack into the water and die like it's concrete.
And then I do this.
What do you
And
tell the
I try to
fishes?
Aquaman and just explain that
Speaks in Aquan.
all wildlife fight for us, and you shall be honored for all eternity. I will write about you, and I will protect you like Aquaman.
Give you a persuasion check.
What do you do
Fish
on that?
revived him.
Sure. There's a. Let's see.
Roll for random sea creatures.
There are 9 sea animals that respond to your call. And at the start of the next session, I will have them ready and accounted for, lined up to serve. We will wrap it there, and I will add in these 9 extra add-ins, and we will see how many apples Wiggles eats before the end of the encounter.
Twice.
And you'll bring vanilla back too. Real
And
vanilla.
vanilla
Oh
will
yeah,
be
he's
restored.
missing.
He's there in placeholder.
What stuff did
I mean, he's
The
invisible.
emo
So.
what
version.
stuff
Say
what
that again.
stuff did I steal off of Wiggles?
I will be providing you those items also.
He's got some good
Okay.
stuff.
You got
He probably
6
got something
items that
good.
will be coming to you too.
He hoarded
So I'll send those to
everything.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, Wiggles has some good stuff. So we will see. All right,
Maybe he
guys.
finished some of his magic items.
Yeah, in his time of absence, absolutely, he's gonna have
The
so many
downside is he's got the
unnecessary
same problem as Avi, where like he collects the cursed ones too. He just doesn't care.
things. He's just a vacuum. Welcome back, Wiggles and Sprinkles. We'll restore Sprinkles also. Otherwise,
Good
we
stuff.
will wrap up and catch up in a couple weeks. Until then, guys.
Sounds
Later.
good.